Watch this video before you go on your next Sephora trip because I'm doing a full face of all my product recommendations. First product is the Say Glowy Super Gel. There's definitely a reason this is so popular. I will say it's my favorite to use for natural makeup just so that it really shines through, but it looks good underneath full makeup too. My second recommendation is definitely the Haus Labs foundation. I have a lot of foundations that I love, but anytime my friends ask for a recommendation, I always say this one just because I feel like it works for everybody. For concealer, we're doing the Tower 28 concealer. If you watch my videos, you know that I have been using this non-stop lately. Just really easy to blend and has good coverage too. Just so you can see how easy it blends, we'll do a little demonstration. For contour, we're doing the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour. This is the shade Solace. I really like this one because the contour blends out really good, but also the shade to me is just perfect. A lot of contours right now tend to be super orange, and I feel like this one is like perfect color. And you can see how easy it blends out. This was probably my hardest category to pick out of, but for liquid blush, I have to say the Say liquid blush because, again, super easy to blend out. If I could only have one blush in the world, which that sounds like a nightmare to me, it would probably be this one, and it would probably be the shade Cutie. Choosing a powder, on the other hand, was not hard for me because I'm very picky with my powder, so we are doing the Kosas Cloud Set powder. It looks pink, but it's really translucent, so gonna set underneath our eyes, gonna do our forehead and our chin. I'm gonna let my nose set while we move on to powdered bronzer. So for this, I'm going, it's Maple's favorite too, I'm going with the Haus Labs Amber Horizon medium bronzer, and I actually use my bronzer as eyeshadow, so that is what we're doing. I'm gonna add a little bit of this just to my cheekbones, my forehead. For eyebrows, the Anastasia Brow Wiz is my favorite. I use the shade medium brown. This is also what I use to add more freckles to my nose after I put makeup on, so it's like a 2-in-1. While we're on brows, Anastasia also makes my favorite brow gels. This is their Brow Freeze Gel. I used to use their clear brow gel, and this one is 10 times better. So for powder blush, I have to give this to Say as well. This is the shade Mia. If I'm using powder blush 99% of the time, it's probably this one, honestly. Lip liner has to be the Kosas liner in the shade Infinite. At least for me, this is like the perfect neutral lip shade, whether I'm doing like a full face or natural makeup. I'm gonna go put on some lashes real quick because those are not from Sephora. You can look at my pinned videos if you want to know what lashes I use, but I'll be back. Okay, I got the lashes on. I filmed a little tutorial too, so hopefully I'll have that up. Okay, next up, we're doing eyeliner. Both powdered and liquid, my recommendations are gonna be for Kaja. I would normally be doing powdered eyeliner with a brush, but I can't find my angled brush, so. But I also just got this, and it's a really good liquid liner, so I will say stop doing liquid liner just because it is really hard to do, but we're gonna go for it today because it is a really good liquid liner. I'm too shaky for this. So this is why you wear big lashes, so that you don't see it. Okay, I think the last step is lip gloss. This is my all-time favorite lip gloss. It's the YSL Love Shine Gloss shade 2. But before I put it on, I was talking about how much I love this and how I hate that I love it because it's obviously like YSL. I actually used to think lip glosses were all the same before I tried this. So I'm gonna do a demonstration with another lip gloss. I also love this one, but I wanna show you that there is a difference and that she is different because someone said that they don't see how this one is so good or whatever. So I'm gonna do the Huda Beauty gloss first. Okay, this is what it looks like. Very pretty gloss. Okay, I just rubbed that one off. Now we're doing the YSL gloss. And you tell me if I'm crazy. Honestly, I might be crazy, so you can tell me if I am. I feel like that looks insane. Anyways, I just wasted a lot of time on my video doing that, but this is the finished look using all of my Sephora recommendations. Please let me know if you have any other recommendations and what you think of this makeup. As always, we're gonna do a little bit of a close-up look. Bye!